So, often time in life you will face, not face, but you will have a lot of people in your life that are just there to exist, and and it's funny because I'm also one of them. I really don't really care about many people who are not close enough to me, and you can call it selfish, but I think it helps me keep my brain clear, and reduces stress obviously because I don't have to think about people. And people find it rude, and they think that I don't value the time, but they don't understand that the vision and the person I'm trying to create myself to be, and it requires some level of privacy, because like speaking about your goals to anyone else is yes, I don't like the idea. That also same goes to my relationships also. I don't I want myself to got scared by my own shadow. So I want myself to be confident and be sufficient in a way that I don't need external validation. And yeah, it's a human desire to have these desires of gratitude and the feeling of being better than anyone, and the praise you get and the compliments. But I think at some point, I mean, it gets lonely, I know, but I think you everyone has to pay a cost to reach somewhere in life. And this privacy, this not telling anyone anything, and 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 yeah, that's one thing. And it removes the actual, but it also requires you to be consistent enough. Okay, if you are not consistent enough, you just start one day, you are not and then some people like take it in another way. I mean, like, some people say that they um they tell other people's about the things they want, and because they have told the other person that they want something in life, the- it it puts a pressure on them. Okay, and not in a good way, but in a bad way, I would say. In a bad way, I would say, because then no, no, not in a what was I talking about? uh, it puts a pressure on the person. It's so freaking cold, I am like barely able to record. So what I was saying, it puts pressure on them so that they have to work hard to achieve that thing. But I think when you talk about the things you want, you mentally, uh, in your mind, it's like telling your mind that you have already achieved it by telling it to someone else. Oh, moon looks good, yaar. Okay, yeah. So my thinking is that you should not tell anyone, not because, I mean, extremely close one, yeah, but there are some people who are in life. You will have to have experience with this so that you know who to tell and who not to tell. And yeah, but I mostly keep it for personally. I don't like anyone to tell. I don't tell anyone, especially not specially, but like my sister, my friends. I don't really talk about it, and because I think it's better that way. And I mean, I would tell them eventually someday, but it's not definitely soon. So yeah, um, and I would say that. That it's quite fun. I think the journey is more important than the outcome, and you have to be, what do you call it? Oh, yeah, my nose is so red. You have to be more more grateful about the things you want, so that you will have a lot of things to give it to others, and that's life. I mean, you have to be as 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 kind to as possible, but always you have to be selfish in some way. But I mean, being kind is also great. It's also great. And so I think this is it for today. It's a really short video, but I talked about what I thought on this topic, and yeah. So this is Ayush, and this was day 26. We are reaching day 30 very quickly, but yeah. So I will see you in the next one.